we going? Yes, we are. Hello, welcome to Insidiousnixies. I'll just adjust this a bit better because I definitely had a better colour. Oh, there we go. Welcome to KARLSSON-101. I'd like to tell you about the KARLSSON clock, what I know, to alleviate a few questions by a few people out there. And I'd like to say welcome to two other KARLSSON owners that have got sick. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not laughing at you, but I just know how you feel. And I'm sorry I can't help you until after Christmas. I don't even have a soul to sucker. This is about Steve and you guys to see the difference and in circuit boards. All right, Steve. Thank you for this picture. How's the name of the transformer, guys? Holy good. Yes, Stephen, they're all 9-volt. AC, all the KARLSSONs are. The only difference you've got is a 120 volt transformer where we use 240s. And I'd be curious to did that transformer come in your kit, or did you buy that separate? And yes, I've got a box too. Yes, Steve's got a box, the lucky bugger. That's worth an extra $50 on your KARLSSON, mate. KARLSSON, sorry. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, all the circuit boards have the same components, roughly, you know, same 230 volts, smoother capacitors, rectifiers. That's your 1 hertz. Now remember, guys, these clocks are based off your power. It gets the hertz from that AC, the generator, and that's how these are timed. And that's why they're not the most accurate things. But we love them. Okay, what else? Got to be quick. Okay. What we have got here is a KARLSSON, and the number is 5,660. Now, I've got a 9,660, quite a new one, or a late one. Excuse me. So we know we're up to the 10,000 mark. I don't know how many have been made. That's to be found out. Probably a Google search would have told me. All right, so that's that one, Stephen. As you can see, that's 5,000, and as you can see, it's got a different brown wires and a different capacitor to yours. Circuit board's identical, everything's identical, plugs, things, blah, 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 holes in the side. All the KARLSSONs are the same, no different. But when they were manufacturing them, around, I'm having a guess, I reckon around 2,500 to 3,000. I've seen a 3,000 with an older board, and I've seen a younger one with a newer board. Now, what I mean by newer and older board is this. This is my 427, my pride and joy. I shall take the bottom off her, and this will make Stephen feel a little bit better. Where's Mr. Phillips? Here we go. Come on. Is that recording? We're up to 3 minutes. Come on, Pete. Quick video's a good video. Alright, so you got those tubes in a week, Steve. That's amazing. 7 days to New York. Unreal. Alright, guys, so this is number 427. Drop it down. Alright, Stephen. That's the board you've got, mate. It is the same as the new boards. All the new boards, they're the same, mate. Same switches, same... be careful, Peter. Same switches, same smooth rectifiers, blah, 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 blah. The only difference is... they changed from this ribbon wire and they put in a 35 volt. Oh, we've got a 35 volt. They went to a 25 volt. Okay. And the beginning of the numbers on the boards are all the same. So in no way in the world are you devaluing, is that word? You know what I mean. Making your clock not worth it. In fact, you're enhancing it. All right. So that's my 427. And she shall not be touched. It has to have that old board. Your KARLSSON could have either, Stephen. And as you know, most people don't open up the back of their KARLSSON. I'm just trying to be a little bit of a connoisseur. And the more that we learn, the better it is. Now, by pure luck of the Nixie gods, when Stephen contacted me, I was going to send him this one, number 5,000. But I was having a close look at it, and I was running it for a week, and I noticed this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you notice the 5 on the other side of it, yeah, I know, I'm picky, but the end of the 5 at the top is there another 5 anywhere I can bring up? No, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. Hang on. There we go. As you can see, that 5's completely full, and this one's half missing at the top. So yes, unfortunately, I couldn't give Steve this board. And excuse me for a minute, to Stefan, your bowl, this one that you were showing me, swap it for this one. This bulb only uses 0, 1, 2. You with me? Your number 7 in this bulb will be beautiful, mate. And this bulb, your 1, 2, and 3 work perfectly. So just swap them. Easy fix, sir. No worries. I'd love to say I could do it for you, but that wouldn't be until May next year. All right, Stephen. That is the reason I'm sending you, you lucky bugger, number 9163, because it will match your clock. You just end up with a newer, oh, well, you know what I mean. It's got a fresher inside. Nobody will know except you and me, you know. But it will enhance your clock. And the only difference, Stephen, is that they switched from these brown wires and they put this capacitor upwards. That's a smoothing capacitor, spread rectifier. These are all the same. Everything's the same, my friend. And I had a close look on your board too, Steve. It does look like a couple of traces have lifted up, but nothing severe. That's the beauty about this board. If you've lifted a trace up, you can just run a little wire from there to there. And I'm looking forward to the challenge, to tell you the truth. So guys, what I was going to do to this board, as I told you, is I was going to pin it, change it, show what bulbs you can run in it, etc., etc. Well, it makes sense to me that someone should get a nice... Oh, I'm trying to buzz myself. Yeah, get out of it, you sneaky little devil. I haven't had this one long. The little pixies are a little bit uncontrollable on this, Steve. You might get a wild one on your hands, mate. But she is absolutely beautiful, sir. The numbers are beautiful. She's a lovely KARLSSON clock. And I wouldn't send it to you otherwise. Now remember, when you get it up there, throw it in exactly how you threw the other one out. I want you to put the 2 little nuts on exactly how Mr. KARLSSON is. Because these little pygmy condoms, oh God, they were hard buggers to bloody catch. Run down these little holes, the buggers. Anyway, these are actually made to go flush with a rubber grommet, and you don't use the top nut. But what I want you to do is put your clock back to normal. We've got to keep a KARLSSON as a KARLSSON. Just think of this as a dust cover. You're just going to screw it on the top there, brother. And it's just a little dust cover to keep the crap out of the holes there. And you're going to be very careful cleaning your KARLSSON next time, aren't you? And guess what, buddy? You even get a free set of... Oh, it's gone. Yeah, you get a free set of microfibers thrown in. Now, Steve, it will be coming in a box like this. Okay. Now, this box will be inside... a normal $3 box. It's a little bit bigger, so it's a box in a box, because one must look after a KARLSSON, and it won't be expensive, mate, because we're not spending the bases or anything. So I reckon, guys, Steve would probably get this for even if it cost him 50 American and 35 to send mine. That's 85 American, Steve, and you've gotten out of it, buddy. And I get a nice, I know that sounds stupid, damaged KARLSSON clock. And see, this is what I'm on about, Steve. Whenever I go to do something for someone, the pixie gods, like I walked in at Ultronics, and as I told you, I'm updating and doing these boards. What's in the bin? $5, mate. $5. That's the connecting wires. Same thing, everything for the KARLSSONs. So I can wire them up the same. And also, I've got the replacement ribbon bloody wire there with this new wire. I was hanging to get some of that next year. $5. Then the pixie gods gave me... Oh, no. I'm showing off, aren't I? Sorry. But what I'm saying is, whenever you do something for someone, it always comes back. So no comeback, Stephen. A gift is a gift. Don't ruin it. I will put these in a box. I will put this beautiful clock in a box, probably Saturday. And it will be off to you, sir. And as I say, when you get it, just put your... oh, I've lost the little box already. In the white box, because it doesn't matter. The bulbs are already smashed, and it only has to protect the circuit board. Okay, did I say everything right? KARLSSON Nixie clock designed by Peter Van Jan, Sweden. 427. I've forgotten Robert's number. I think he was about a 6,000 too. Having a guess there. Yes, mate. So, yep, same volt, same AC. You're just 120. I'm 240. And the funny thing is, Stephen, this clock here is in my hands because it went to America, and the poor man got a 120 to 240 and used the 240 transformer. Wouldn't work, mate, because it wasn't getting the signal through the power line. As I say, we get this, that's the microcompressor. That's the 1 hertz. 1 hertz a second. Yeah, could be wrong about that. Sorry, guys. I am a hobbyist. Is that it? Oh, Stephen. I know that you're going to say the first thing on your email is, yes, Pete, I want to be in your competition. Yes, Stephen. And thank you, Big Jim, for entering. Big Jim's comment was laughing out loud, so he's LOL. And Mick sent me an email where, you know, Bosch is addictive, so he's Bosch Man. So I've got 2 entrants. And I have to wait for Steve. Oh, that sounded good. Yes, the money's being guarded by Ralph at the moment. Come on, guys. Get your hands on the Nixie. Be my Nixie grab. Make my day, please. All right. And I have your children's addresses. I will be telling him that you didn't enter. Thanks, Steve. I hope that answered the questions, mate. Only difference in boards is a little bit of brown bloody wire and this standing upwards. That's a simple way to put it. Nah, she's a lovely clock, mate. You'll enjoy her. I'm very happy to be able to help you, actually. I was going to feel quite sad pulling this beautiful clock to bits, so you're actually putting it to a good purpose, sir. Thank you. All right. Oh, gotta do the mailbag. I'll be back soon. Thanks, guys. Be happy.